Welcome to the high school football forecast on the Acadiana postgame show. I'm your host, Greg Larner. Let's take a look back at our player of the week from last week. Our player of the week that I'm looking at, it's a running back from the Acadiana Wreckin' Rams, brother. Lario Green was stellar last week. 2 weeks ago, Acadiana had lost to Como. Last week, they got a big win against Sam Houston, another undefeated team in District 3-5A. Green went off, had 20 carries for 150 yards and 3 touchdowns. The entire running game was good for Acadiana, but Lario Green stood out to me, and he's our player of the week. All right, let's look at our matchups of the week. We're starting with the Civil War. Cecilia versus Breaux Bridge. Personally, I was introduced to the Civil War last year, so this is only my second taste of the Civil War. Cecilia comes into this matchup 4-3, Breaux Bridge 5-2. Cecilia 1-1 in district, Breaux Bridge 2-0. These teams don't like each other, if I haven't mentioned by the connotation of what a Civil War means. Cecilia, they've won last year 37-26. Breaux Bridge, they've won 5 in a row. They're hot right now. They're riding a 5-game winning streak after losing their first 2 contests of the year, and their quarterback has had much to do with that. Cole Mouton has been playing very well. And Cecilia on the other side, they're coming off a big defeat at the hands of St. Martinville, 50-18. They are going to be angry coming into this war, so I'm expecting some good things and some fireworks from the Civil War. You never know what you're going to get. Cecilia at Breaux Bridge, again, you can hear this game on Classic Rock 105.1 as well. All right, let's take a look at our next matchup of the week, and it's a matchup of 2 7-0 teams. Lafayette Christian Academy versus Vermilion Catholic, and what we're hoping in this matchup is that Vermilion Catholic can actually put up a fight against LCA, because literally nobody has put up any sort of a fight, and if you can believe this, no high school football team that LCA's faced this year has scored a single point on them. That's right, you're not mishearing this. They have not allowed a single point this year. They're averaging an astounding 58 points per game. Their quarterback, Zach Clement, has been great, and the running back, Logan Gabriel, has been up to the task as well. Those are 2 big guys on that team for VC. They've been good, but they haven't been LCA good. They haven't allowed more than 23 points in any contest. They've only allowed 20-plus points twice this year in 7 games. So their defense is good, and their offense is good as well, averaging 35 points per game. Now, I'm not expecting LCA to average and put up anywhere close to 58 points in this game. I think this is going to be a closer matchup, and that's why I'm looking at this game as one of our games of the week, and seeing how LCA finally deals with a little bit of a test and a little adversity here, because VC actually won this game last year 10-9. All right, our final matchup, it's our game of the week on KPAL 96.5, KPAL965.com, and the KPAL 96.5 mobile app. Teurlings at Westgate. Teurlings coming into this matchup. The Rebels are 3-4, 1-1 in district play. This is a district game. Westgate 3-4, 0-2 in district. Teurlings coming into this game, they're coming off a huge lopsided loss, which frankly I was stunned about, against STM last week, 56-7. I was really disappointed in their defense. Their defense didn't perform up to snuff. I thought they would come into this matchup, and I thought they'd give the Cougars a little bit more of a tough task on the defensive side of things. Offensively, the quarterback, Samuel LeBlanc, he wasn't able to be consistent and play with efficiency like his coach, Dane Chaponche, has wanted him and has preached to him about. But you got to have a short memory after last week. Brush it off, move on to the next game. Again, they're playing against Westgate. Westgate is a team that's hungry for their first district victory, so they're going to come out at home ready to play against this Teurlings team that maybe they think that they can compete with. And that's going to do it here for the high school football forecast on the Acadiana postgame show, week number 8. Can you believe it? I'm your host, Greg Larnard. We'll see you next time.